Welcome back to 2 Hours in a Trench Coat. I'm in Heart 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age Origins. So last time we finished up some quests, tied up some loose ends, killed a dragon, went on a search for some split mail boots for poor Alistair back here. Look at that. It's a fashion disaster. Wearing dragon bone, and then he's got steel or gray iron for shoes. It's a travesty. Truly. But today we are going to continue on with the story quests and everything, and still be on the lookout for some boots for our poor guy back there. And we're at Redcliffe Castle. Yay! And it seems that everybody's kind of joined here before. I think we're marching to Denerim for the Lance meet. Oh, there's still bones everywhere. Got the Dwarven soldiers.
The surface is very bright. It is unnerving to have no proper roof over one's head.
You're absolutely right. You should you want to head inside? You can head inside the castle if you want. And we got the Dalish hunters here.
We greet you, Grey Warden. The Keeper has sent us here in advance of the others. As soon as more of the hunters regain their strength, they shall join us.
Alright, cool. So the Dalish are recovering quite nicely, and they'll be joining us soon. And we got recruits for the army.
I'm so glad that Arl Eamon is recovered. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather fight for.
Good. I like his excitement? That's probably not right. Either way, you're all standing really close to these. Maybe you should step back a little bit. Ooh, Alistair, don't go over there and disrupt them. The captain's here.
Hail, Grey Warden.
Hail, Captain. Alright, we can head inside. There's still bones. My gosh. Okay. Hello, Arleman.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Alright, and now that all of our affairs are in order, the treaties have been abided by, we've gathered our armies, our estates are in order, we wrote out our will, and we can finally tell our Eamon, let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calanhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor, that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
If Enora rules, then let her speak for herself.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Enough of this. When does the Landsmeet begin?
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
If you truly want to save this land, then stand with us.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Except save the king.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
Have you known Loghain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
You mean during the Orlesian occupation?
Yes. Merrick's mother was the rebel queen, the one who kept the heart of Ferelden beating when so much of it seemed dead. It was a tragedy she never lived to see her son take her throne. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
New quest, the landsmeet. Alright, everything that we have been doing, really, has brought us here to this point. Alright, so we're in All-Eamon's estate. Okay, cool. And none of our companions are with us, but they're here in the estate. So once we go and explore, we'll find them scattered about the estate, really. I'm gonna have to travel so I can figure that out. I know it. But for right now, I guess we'll just ignore it. Before the landsmeet, I'm gonna have to figure that out, though. Landsmeet. Prepare for the landsmeet. You have come to Denerim for the landsmeet. Okay. Arl Eamon wishes to assemble the nobles to choose a new king that will unite Ferelden against the Blight. However, Loghain is still a thorn in your side, and there is much to do before you can confront him. Keep Eamon informed of your latest exploits. He can usually be found in his sitting room in the upper floor of his estate. Nice. Alright, so let's look around a little bit. There's maids and servants around and everything, cleaning. Oh, hello, Wen.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Oh, I mean, I could ask that, but I'm going to ask that later. We want to explore a little bit, so nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed you.
It is no trouble.
That's a huge vase. It looks like it's, you can't put anything in it? Like it's got a lid? Either way, it's very pretty. Okay, so this looks to be the library. Hello, can I get to this book first? The Free Marches. Counter the Free Marches. Right, Liliana and Zevran can be found in the library. Denoel?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Oh, thank you. Alright, there's
Is
a
it
door
true
back
there's
here.
a prince among the Isle's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Oh, Alistair's plenty princely. He's just shy about it. Ooh, back here there's a chest. Sorry. Ooh, a love letter. Ooh. And a lesser spirit bomb. I don't know why I'm collecting these love letters. Oh, this leads to the estate exterior. There's plenty of exits around here. But I don't need to collect the love letters because I didn't pick up the quest for it. I can't remember what the quest is. I will get back to you guys on that. But if you're looking to find all 12 love letters, then one's in the servants' quarters in Arl Eamon's estate. I don't know if that should be the last one you find, but it's there nonetheless. Ooh. A feasting hall.
That's out of my cream!
There's cream in here, and there's cats as well. Book, Feast Day Fish. Yeah, the cats don't move, and you can walk through the cats, but there's cats.
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my kitchen.
Okay, I'm sorry. She's just like Nan from Hi Ever. Oh, here's Ogren, who I tricked with the game to wear the Legion of Dead armor. I don't know if he's actually wearing this armor. If anything, he's wearing the helmet. That's the only thing he has the stats for. Oh, Ogren.
I got a moment. Sure.
You know what? Actually, never mind.
Aye, alright then.
Ew. Okay, so moving on. So this is the entryway with the library, the feasting hall, the kitchen, the servants' quarters. That's a beautiful painting. Don't know what of, but beautiful nonetheless. And then the main hall.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Sorry. I would not like to show up unannounced. Okay, this is another door to the library. Hi, Shale. Excuse me, miss. And then, oh, this is just kind of like, it's closed in, but it's kind of like Castle High Ever, or Castle Coosland. But there's like this little sitting area. And I guess we can talk to her now?
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
What do you do here?
I'm a chambermaid, sir. I empty chamber pots and change linens. Now and then I dust, just for variety's sake, you understand? I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Well, okay. It was nice chatting with you. I wish I could have talked to her more. She seems nice. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is my room. I get my own room. Well, seeing as there's plenty of people in it, probably not. But one can hope. There's a book on the floor about the Bannorn, or a codex about the Bannorn. There's a book on the chair about Palvalon, the occupied north, where the Quinari showed up at. And in this room are Dog, Sten, and Morrigan. Might as well just go in here. The door, it isn't marked, so we'll leave it for now. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We'll come back around to it. Oop. Or maybe we won't come back around to it. Oh, no one's in here. I thought it was closed for a reason. There's a chest with an ash warrior axe.
Finished.
Red steel. And nothing else. It's very big, this room. Very decorated. Small as heck fireplace, though. Shame. Okay, well, oh, there's no upper room. That's kind of upsetting. But in this place, this is the study.
Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
You can keep it simple and say, yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is
I
Alina.
didn't
She's...
sleep.
I am Queen Honora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Honora ask us for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Kaelin?
My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But Renton Howe, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to Howe. A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Wait, are you telling me that not only did Rendon Howe become the Terran of Highever by killing our parents, but he also became the Earl of Denerim? How many titles does this man hold? There's only so many hats that you can keep wearing. It's just, the real evil in this game is Rendon Howe. I'm telling you. Loghain seems evil, and the Archdemon is also evil, but Rendon Howe is a different kind of evil. What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Loghain would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Honora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Howe say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Would Loghain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
You're right. We have to help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Oh, okay, so we're really doing some cloak and dagger kind of stuff. New quest, rescue the queen. Oh, and there's Alistair, and there's a book. Meditations and Odes to Bees? Did I read that right? Codex entry. Meditations and Odes to Bees. Okay, yeah, okay, I read that right. Huh, interesting. Okay, but apart from this study, there's a back door. And, ooh. And I guess it leads to Arl Eamon's room. There's a book. King Merrick Theron. Theron? There's a chest with commander's plate boots. They are silverite, require 38 strength, armor of 3.15, fatigue of 3.75%. These bear the mark of the Smithcraft Hall of Denerim and were made for the ranking officers of the Royal Army. When equipped in a set with the commander's plate armor and gloves, the character gains a bonus to willpower.
Task
We'll
is
take
finished.
those. There's a sword and a shield. There's a black bladed sword in here. Can I have that, please? Man. They've got some sad fireplaces here. It's just normal, and the stones go well beyond the part of it. We'll just stop looking at it.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
What do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Alright, I should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Alright, with that we can leave the estate. I guess we'll
Yes.
bring the usuals.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oop, everyone's got a level up. Well, Alistair and Liliana have a level up. So let me look at this Mage's Eye real quick, and then we'll level everyone up and get moving.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Dang it, Win. Dang it, Win. Alright, so we're on this side of... Yeah, because that door was closed until now. So we couldn't go in there anyway.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
But I don't know actually where we're supposed to be going. To the city map. And, oh. Run down back street. But we're going to Earl of Denrim's estate. Which supposedly... Unspoken Palace. Oh. Okay, we can immediately go to the Earl of Redcliffe's estate now. We don't have to go to the market district. But we're going to Earl Denrim's estate, which unfortunately happens to be Rendon Howe's house. Oh, come on.
Look there, a cunning trap.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Can we get this over with?
Yes, by all means. I simply wish to say hello to an old friend.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course I'd need to be dead first.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Oh, Zevran's locked to the party now. So he's gonna be our party rogue for the moment.
Yes.
Oh, you know what?
Horse feathers.
You know what?
Indeed.
Come on, Morrigan.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
Crap, there's so many traps.
As you say. What's this?
Okay, maybe I made a mistake.
Tis your time to die! It is begun.
On your guard!
I shall do it.
You're serious about
It
that?
shall be done.
Too easy, not that.
As you say.
Now that I favor the mark!
Begin the onslaught.
For blood and glory!
Time to dance!
Mark him for death. Oh, or he's already dead.
On your guard!
Crap, I got stuck in the leg trap. Oh wait, he's not dead. You're kidding. Mark him for death, please.
It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
And then the person who's been shooting at us the entire time.
You have better luck stealing from a drunk
Ow.
poetess.
I shall do
For
it.
blood
It
and
shall be done.
glory! For blood and glory!
Ooh, man, I keep forgetting how dangerous she is. Who's yelling for blood and glory, though?
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
So, going with certain ones, it gives him negative friendship points, especially if you count on keeping him along. So, you made an oath that's minus 10 hearts, friendship points. Then you can intimidate him, which will be minus 20. So, we're going to go with the best route that I think is possible, which is the persuade. So, we can persuade him with, don't you want to stay for the treasure?
Alright. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Much, much to be done. So that can go one of two ways, actually. If you're not friends, so 26 and up, it might be a little higher than that. He will turn on you, and you'll have to kill him as well. As I've said before. Okay, wait, hold on, back to task at hand. I'm talking. Alright, back to task at hand. If you... Gosh, I've lost my train of thought. My gosh, split mail boots. We were looking for them all over the place. Glory, glory, and their dragon bone. Hallelujah. Okay, but if he will kill... You will have to kill him, because he can't kill you. You have to continue with the game. You have to kill him. So, make sure you at least... That's why it's important to talk to your teammates and give them gifts. And just make sure you're up to date and bringing them on certain quests, but not other quests. Ones that I have problems with keeping their friendship points up, I just don't bring on quests, because it's like, I don't want them to have not diminished returns. I don't want them to hate me, and then when it comes to points like this, I don't want to have to fight them. So, that's why I don't bring certain people along, especially like Morgan, because Morgan doesn't like anything that I like to do, and I still like her as a companion because she's interesting like that. I just can't bring her with me because I'm goody, and she doesn't like to help people, and that's just basically what I do. I like to finish quests, I like to help people. Okay, but as I said before, and I think a few videos back, it's possible to kill literally everybody in your team. Not everyone. There's a few that just leave, but it's possible to have the option to kill everybody in your team. So there's that. Now, split mail boots. Oh, get over here, Alistair. The split mail boots for you. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to deal with their levels up, and then we're going to get our team back in order, and then we're going to go to the Earl of Denerim's estate. Man, there were a lot of assassins. Okay, and Taliesin drops a freeze coating, nice, a crow dagger, dragonborn, doubly nice, and gloves of guile. Okay, so they're drake skin, tier 7, requires 20 strength, armor to 1.50, fatigue of 1.15, plus 2.5 armor penetration. These gloves look more ornamental than offensive, with none of the bulk of the armored gauntlet, but that appearance is intentionally deceptive. Hidden iron plates encircle the wrist, providing little extra protective benefit, but substantially increasing the weight behind the wearer's every thrust and strike. Wow, okay. Like the golden boxing gloves or something. And then Glamour Charm. The minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and distracts. Ooh, pretty. Okay, we'll take that. I don't know what a Glamour Charm does, but there it is.
What's on your mind?
Well, No, nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed you. I'm sorry.
It is no trouble.
I just wanted to deal with that trap on the ground, but I think because I tripped it, it just reset or whatever. But let's keep moving. Okay. Earl of Denham's estate. Oh, okay, I guess we're following her.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
How is here?
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of Howe's for our work.
Wow, everyone's upset, but it's Hal. Of course he's not paying his people. Probably cheap, too. Actually, Earl Hal's whole story is quite interesting. And it really shines a light on who he is as a person. There's elf fruit littered around. And weird statues.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
More enemies ahead!
Oh, crap.
Make a preserve us. Alright, battle it is then.
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Let's make
Oh no, where are you going? We got archers.
Here comes trouble. I never liked this part.
I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say.
Alright, cool. You good, Elena? Alright, loot people quickly.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
Need some more elf fruit. Where did she say that you're? Oh, here we go. Oh wow. This place is quite big. Alright, let's see here. Not really a layout or anything. I can check around here a little bit. A garden, sitting area, or something. No hidden boxes? Treasure? I promised my people treasure. Or elf fruit. We can always use elf fruit. I should have made some real potions while we had Morrigan in the party. That's fine. Death root? Sack with some blank vellum. And nothing else.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Oh, wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
What bushes? Oh,
You
these
must
bushes.
come.
Okay.
I saw something by the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
You're so mean. you know? Alright. Let's move in our terribly ugly uniforms. Devastatingly ugly. Oh, I phased out of my costume. Okay, I didn't even know she gave us the guards' uniforms. Rescue Queen Erlina will distract the guards so you can enter the palace. Okay, cool. Okay, where are we? Are we just in the interior? Okay.
Ah, it took me
Oh, she's
forever
here.
to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Okay, keep our distance. They won't know who we are, but keep our distance nonetheless. Where is Honora?
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Yes, Andraste, guide us. Okay, head
This
cook.
kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said
Oh,
the chemicals
man.
had any sense.
I say how ought to level.
So we're moving directly through the castle. I don't know if there's any good loot here. I've never actually looked to check, because it's really just trying to avoid groups of people.
3 nights? Oh.
Whoop.
How's too cheap? You realize that doesn't help, right?
Don't wanna cause any trouble. Why does someone have any gloves? Go in that room already. Gosh.
Who else? Now, isn't that a shame?
I know you're bluffing.
Mabari!
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed.
Oh, there's a book
Before
in
the
this
light,
chantry.
words
The
become
first
the
flight,
clattering
chapter
of
4.
pebbles on a mountainside.
Oh, there's
Before
a chest with some split mail gloves, silverlight
all
in
the
them.
mysteries of the ages become as
Oh,
leaves
this is his
scattering
bedroom.
in wind.
Sorry. Oh, there's another room. Up, guard quarters, but I see nothing sparkling, so nothing of importance. More guard quarters.
No, I cannot.
A door, but there's a key to required. Alright, we'll just run through here. Oh, is this it? Oop.
The Grey
the
Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Fine. I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
End of the hall on the left. Okay.
Count Howe is probably in...
Still much to do. Oop. He stopped and looked at me. That freaked me out. Okay. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. More rooms.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's a...
Nothing in here of note.
It is over.
Metal door. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so I'm robbing this man? I mean, he killed my family. So, it's only fair, really. I don't want his shield. I'll sell it at the market. Okay. Alright. Another metal door. Nothing in here either. Or here. Ooh, nice fireplace though. Book with the new codex for Antiva by the fireplace and a chest of documents. Grey Warden documents. Papers bearing a Grey Warden seal. The text is gibberish, probably encrypted. We'll take those with us just in case. And open the door to a room leading from...
Who goes there?
Oh. You're right to back up. Oh. Wait. If you could fit him through there, couldn't you just crawl through there yourself? Whoever you are.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Caelan as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
How did Arlhal capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
The joining ritual? Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Then we need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
I mean, we could invite him. I doubt he'd want to come with us. He might want his freedom. But I'll ask anyway. Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Good luck to you as well. Oh man, he straight up killed that guy. Checking out this place a bit. Why does he have a torture dungeon downstairs from his bedroom? What the frick, Hal? Nonetheless, we can go into the dungeon. Gather your party? Yes, please. Oop, we've got guards.
I swear, when this is over...
Who goes?
Oh, quit kidding around. You know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, man.
It shall be done.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
As you say. Very well. It is begun. Very well. As you say. It shall be done.
Oh no,
I shall
I've
do
been
it.
stunned. I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned, I'm poisoned. Oh shoot. Move freely.
It is begun.
I mean, show me your back if you want to. Alistair, why
Very
would you
well.
go
I
over
never
there?
liked this part.
It is begun.
Make us brown.
Yes.
She doesn't need my help.
I
She
shall
can heal
do
herself
it.
on her own.
As you say. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun.
Alistair, don't
I
you
shall
die
do
over
it.
there, I swear.
As you say. Very well. It shall be done.
Why are
Very
you
well.
backstabbing him? And why are you letting him? Alright. From the front of the room. This is huge. He's just got this torture chamber down here. This is what he's been doing with all the money he's not used paying the people with. Cell doors, metal doors, rooms. My gosh, this man's a monster. Okay, let's see here. Oh, apparently someone who we're looking for is in here.
Why are we always attracting danger?
App. Don't you run.
It is begun. I shall do it. As you say.
Barrels upon barrels. Rainstone, elf root, wooden crates, quartz. Pile of sacks with elf root.
None shall see me.
Whoa.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
I'm bringing the party. I'm bringing the party here. Get ready.
Very well.
Here.
Off I go.
Send me.
I shall do
Be careful!
it. I shall do it. As you say. It is begun.
Enough.
Very well. It shall be done.
Nice. Okay, nothing on the Mabaris, nothing on him. Dodge into this room real quick. We've still got people in here though.
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned?
I don't want to get everyone upset, because bringing the entirety of the Arl estate here would be just downright
I shall do it.
Right.
And I can't have him running off. I'm not really worried about...
It is begun. As you say, very well. It is begun. I shall do it, as you say. It is begun.
Best be wary.
Okay, we're done now, so... Come on. Let's check out this room first. Nothing in here, kind of like a training room. That's a huge spider web. My gosh, that made me... that scared me. This must be the kennels or something. Guard had money, and nobody else says anything. Cool. Oh, this door is open. And... I guess we should just fall upon them like the group that we are.
We might want something in quickly
Hello.
here.
It shall be done. Very well. As you say.
What's on fire?
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. It
We
shall be
won't
done.
let them
It is
leave
begun.
the room.
It shall be done. Very
So
well.
they're all kind of like
I
at
shall
the
do
door.
it.
And it's too bad that they can't actually hit each other.
As you say.
Oh, there's a mage.
I shall do it.
I need to get behind this mage.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
I shall do it.
If we must fight,
Mage is
let
down.
us do it quickly.
Nice. Too bad the mage didn't have anything. This guy is still in his dead state, confused
What now?
as to what just happened. Chest.
I am done.
Small shield.
Task is
Fire
finished.
arrows. Where are those arrows? Sure shot bolts. Too bad we don't have a crossbow. Okay, cool, let's move. A metal door with more people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's hanging bodies. There's... Oh, torturers?
I shall do so. Very well. It shall be done. It is
Alright,
begun.
fight them at the door.
At your
Actually.
order.
Immediately.
Yes, I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
As you say, I shall do it. As you say.
There's just a giant blizzard going on. Oh no, I'm frozen and confused.
It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. It is begun.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
Very well.
There's a fight in the hallway. We've drawn people from a different room.
Very well. It is
When?
begun.
What are you doing?
As you say, I shall do it.
Let's have at it!
There are a ton of people that you could be fighting at this moment. No, don't go over there.
Get it.
I can't stand you.
It shall be done.
Here,
Get your behind over here.
another point.
Taunt him. War
I am
cry.
ready. Let's end
Mark
this.
him for death.
Away with you.
Very well.
I never liked this part. Enough!
Alright, let's get rid of
As you
these
say,
guys.
it shall be done. Very well.
Oh, okay.
We must gain the
Okay.
advantage.
We have gained the advantage, honey. We're done. We fought everybody in here. I guess the best way to spring a trap is to spring a trap. Alright, we got a Dragon Bone Maul from the jailer. A key to the lower prison. Cool. We'll take that. Torturer. Some money off of these guards. Lifestone. Frost Rock. Lesser Health Polis. Okay, but back to this room of unquestionable, just room of horrors. There are people hanging from the ceiling. There's skulls everywhere. How would... I was right to call Hal the monster of this game right off the bat.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order.
Okay, one, you can't order me, but I will help you out of here.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Chrysanthi of the Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Yeah, question. Why is Al Arl Howe torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day, he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Okay, I guess I could ask. Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Earl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
New quest. Tortured Noble. My gosh. This place... Oh my gosh. I need to get out of here. I'm trying to hide all of the hanging bodies, because unfortunately there are just a ton. Okay. There's a door here. Ooh. Chest.
It's
With
over.
a mace in it, but since we're in some kind of murder dungeon, might be a torturer's mace. What's this? Oh, is that how? Okay, well, let's find everybody first. So that when we leave, that'll be it.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling? They
There we
said
go.
to retreat. The horns sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed, and screamed, and...
What do you mean retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them. In the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free now. Go somewhere safe.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
Yeah, at least get out of this castle. My gosh. Ooh, there's Bones. And he's gone. Okay. Quest updated. And there's another person.
Oh, Maker. What month is it? Are you some enemy of Aurelians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Why were you imprisoned here?
The Arl's son. He abducted my bride on our wedding day. When I tried to rescue her, I don't remember. She was screaming and he was laughing and I charged at him. And woke up here. I don't know if she's even still alive.
Oh, was this during the Elven Rebellion?
Rebellion? I know my kinsmen were unhappy with the Arl, but I can't imagine a rebellion. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Oh yeah, no problem. Okay. We can move about the cabin. Now we've only got one person left in our path. And I think if I'm about to go face Hal, I have a promise to keep.
Well, look here. Bryce Coustland's little Spitfire, all grown up and still playing the man. I thought Loghain made it clear that your pathetic family is gone and forgotten.
You won't forget. Their memory drove me to you.
Your parents died on their knees. Your brother's corpse rots in Ostagar, and his brat was burned on a scrap heap along with his Antivan whore of a wife. And what's left? A fool husk of a daughter, likely to end her days under a rock in the deep roads. Even the wardens are gone. You're the last of nothing. This is pointless. You've lost.
Does he not understand that there's wardens in other countries, and that wardens only recently returned back to Ferelden? We can persuade him by saying, "You lie, Hal. To yourself most of all. I am a Grey Warden." Or we can intimidate him and say, "I know your game. No shadows, no lies. Just you and me."
There it is, right there. That damned look in the eye that marked every Coastland success that held me back. It would appear that you have made something of yourself after all. Your father would be proud. I, on the other hand, want you dead more than ever.
More enemies ahead! I shall do it.
Okay, let's see here. I need Alistair
Ready.
by these mages.
Enough! Now it ends.
Very well.
Prepare to meet
Very
your
well.
match.
Who did you mark for death already? He doesn't have skulls around his feet.
As you say.
Crap, he's marking for death.
Now we go into battle. As you say. Direct me. Yes.
Here.
Yes, of course.
As you say. I shall do so.
Damn you!
Very well.
Just die already! Right then?
Let's make this quick!
Where now?
Oh, lovely.
No, stop attacking him.
Awful thing. Maker's breath.
I am armed. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. Your orders?
Alistair, it might be too far away.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
But on his body, we find the Bite-Back Axe, which is a war axe, main hand only, silverite, restriction to rogue, damage of 9, critical chance of 4.50%, armor penetration of 5.25%, strength modifier of 1.10, 1.5 armor penetration, and 15% critical and backstab damage. Familiar to the hand, but as far from the woodcutter's tool shed as axe can get. Worked by the best enchanters money can hide from the chantry. Yeah, no, I'm not going to equip that. I will equip my blade, the green blade. But we're done. Oh, wait. And also, some may be curious as to why I picked up the family sword. A promise, really. Because when we were escaping, Eleanor, or our mother, asked us, not really asked us, but stated that she wanted to cut our Hal's throat herself, or cut off his head or something. I don't know, something along those lines. And to do that with the family sword just feels satisfying, really. Kind of feels like it's bringing it to completion. Okay, so glitch with this door. Make sure you're activating the cell door and not him, because if you activate him by accident, he'll snore, and then once you go back and try to activate the cell door, he'll snore again, which is signifying that he's asleep. That means you can't talk to him. So,
It is
activating
begun.
the cell door.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
The all died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
At this moment, we can ask for his help at the Landsmeet, or you can say anything. This will be expensive, you know, which will put us into the prompt that he'll give us a key to a lockbox that's in his old room. Well, in his room, and I think it has 40 sovereign in it. But if you do that, you can't have him help you at the Landsmeet. And if you're kind of tied to having, like, finding support for the Landsmeet, then you probably don't want to go the lockbox route. But the other thing is, if you remember earlier, we found an elf named Saurus in the other part of the dungeon. He is the Arl's son that he was telling us about. The guy who stole his bride on his wedding day, yeah. And that's kind of expanded upon through the city elf origins. You really get to see that happen, play out. So, on one hand, you're like, I might as well just take the lockbox because I don't want to work with him. But on the other hand, you're like, I need people for the Landsmeet. And since I would like to have all the support I can get for the Landsmeet, we can say, a Landsmeet has been called. I need your voice.
Of course. Anything. Just let me out.
I mean, he really isn't much of an ally, but we can continue and say, very well, you can go. We can release him.
I swear you won't regret this.
I'm regretting it already.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the cleansing flames.
Somebody else here.
Andraste, bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Yes, I am real, but who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tairn's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
What he's done? Who are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tairn's men took him from me and brought me here.
Oh, Jowen. He's talking about Jowen. So he and the other Templars went after him, and then they were stopped by Loghain, and Loghain and his men took Jowen to Redcliffe, where he poisoned the Arl, Arl Eamon. Man, Arl Howes had all the freaking chess pieces in his basement. So this Maleficar, was his name Jowen?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
New quest, Lost Templar. Man, we've got a lot of new quests here. How many people is Arl Howe keeping in his basement dungeon? Basement dungeon thing. Oh, I didn't know they could recruit princes. It seems a bit cruel, but then recruiting
This is
anyone
over.
seems a bit cruel. But what are you gonna do in time of a blight? Okay, so back through the main hall. Before we head over there, we can look through these rooms. What is this? I would say a chantry, but there's dog statues. Kind of look like the Fenrir statues. And then this statue of who I'm guessing is Andraste is facing the wall. So I don't know. It is a chantry. Someone better get the revered mother in here because he's set it up all wrong. And there's new codex entry for Guerin. Oh, like Logain Mactier. He's the Terran of Guerin, if I remember correctly. Alright, when we're ready, we can activate the middle door.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
A conundrum, really. Alright, we can check out her room. Man. I mean, there have been worse prisons, but a prison is a prison after all. So there's that. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Alright, I guess we're in quite the predicament. Well, I guess there's nowhere else but forward.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
So see here how she said Hal and his men-at-arms. Because if you can literally go through this entire state and kill everyone in that first room. And when you do, at this point, she'll say the people, like the guards, Rendon, Hal, and his men-at-arms. So it's good to go through this stealthy as possible. So at this moment, we're met with a choice. We can either surrender, or we can attack. We can say, I'm here to free Honora, who was held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
Did she pull in my leg? Is she stupid? Does she not see Honora? Or is that disguise just the best disguise that's ever fallen out of any game ever, and she just can't see past it? You know that for certain?
Unlike you, some of us know what honor and loyalty are. I have no doubts about Logain.
Check this girl
Bring
out.
them down! Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
We must not exhaust our
Okay,
supplies.
okay, back up. Back up. When I say back up, I mean back up. And Liliana. Get in here! Okay, everyone protect Gwen for a moment, please.
Immediately.
Be careful!
Come on. Beautiful.
Watch out!
Wait, that's
yes.
me. Oh, she's already doing it. Alright, plant your life ward. Wrong person.
Yes.
Drink that.
Send me.
Drink that. And place that on Sir Catherine's feet. Thank you. No, don't boot her out the door.
As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Keep hitting the wrong button and going too far.
It shall be done. Must it always be done? It is begun. As you say. It shall
cool,
be
we
done.
got her. Right,
As
nice.
you say.
We must have victory.
It is begun. Very well. As you say.
No quarter shall be given.
Drink a potion.
Sorry.
I shall do it.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
You don't have to be sorry, just drink a potion. Okay.
Maker's breath.
Maneuvering.
It shall be done.
Lynn, get in here. Alistair, you get in here as well.
Send me.
Get a bow. Pick people off at the
I
door.
shall do it.
Ready.
Here.
Drink bolus. Stand here. Alright, someone's got a life ward going on in that room as well. I need you to taunt.
I will not fail.
Crap, it didn't move. It didn't work. I was trying to get that one guy out of there.
It is begun. As you say.
Alright,
I
we're
shall.
gonna be... What the heck are you doing?
What?
It shall be done.
I am here.
Damn, you only got one lesser lyrium potion left? Wow. Okay. How are we doing for the blizzard? Nice. Lovely. Beautiful. We need to get rid of that mage. And it seems that that would probably cover most of the room. I don't know why that's drifting, but there it is.
Another down.
Alright, please. There we go.
Send me.
Okay.
I shall do it.
No, don't go in the room. You have a bow.
Very well.
You have a bow.
It is begun.
Alright, fine. Okay.
I shall do it.
Right away.
Can you shoot through the door? Show enough. She's shooting through the door.
You need help?
Alright, once that blizzard subsides, we're
It
gonna
shall be
send
done.
Alistair in there.
Very well.
Okay. Yeah. Let's move.
I'll try to be merciful.
I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done.
All right, that's it.
Here comes trouble.
Very well.
Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Gorgeous. I'm loving it. Oh, that is a really tricky fight. Just because that mage is there, healing everybody. So, and then there's like a horde of soldiers. Let's not discount the soldiers. They're here too. So we can loot everything. And then on Sir Catherine's body, we find 3 sovereign, 53 silver, and 63 copper, and the Summer Sword, which is a great sword, two-handed. Silverite requires 34 to strength, damage of 15, critical chance of 2.25%, armor penetration of 5.25%, strength modifier of 1.10, plus 20 to physical resistance, a chance to knock the target back. The hilt of this immense sword bears the mark of Ferenczi of Halam Sharal, believed to be the greatest smith of history of the Orlesian Empire. So you can take it, get the new codex for the Summer Sword, and that is one way to deal with this. Yep, the Grey Wardens were once exiled by Ferelden for conscripting somebody. I didn't get to read the whole thing.
What now?
But yeah, they were exiled at once and now are just returning back to Ferelden. I know at some point they conscripted a princess? Not a princess, but someone who could have been heir to the throne. And it caused a whole mess of trouble when the nobles wanted her to go for the throne after who was sitting on the throne currently was evil, kind of like a tyrant almost. So another way we can go about this is to surrender and just give ourselves up. Note that if Alistair is in the party, he will be arrested as well, because you're both wardens and they're here for the wardens. But the most profitable way to go about this is to kill almost everyone. I don't know if you can get the summer sword off of her corpse after you kill her, but is to kill almost everyone and then be captured or, well, die, really, because if you die, you get captured as well. Is die, and then you'll be transported to the Fort Drakeland, which is where they're going to take us now. I will stand down. You don't know the whole story.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Logain's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the wardens. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
That's kind of stupid that she'd just let everybody else go.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Andraste, watch over our friends in danger.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Oh, my heavens. My armor is gone. I could at least have my armor or some clothes.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
They put us in here together? Man, they really didn't think this through. I've never seen a prison from this side before. Very scenic.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it?
So in this, we can either wait and saying, the others are coming, don't worry, or we can try and get out of here. For right now, we're going to go the route of the most interesting scenarios with saying, the others are coming, don't worry.
Who do you think will come?
I'm sure that Liliana will come for us.
Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone.
I mean, it's Liliana. She's pretty devastating with a bow, so I think that she could do it. Well, Morrigan will probably come too.
I hope you're right.
I'm a betting girl, putting money on it. Area unlocked. Fort Draken, new quest, captured. So, surrendering leads us to this quest, and if you kill Catherine and the whole group, you miss out on this, and it's really the interesting quest that I like to go through every time I play Dragon Age Origins. So, in our next episode, because unfortunately we're out of time, we're going to be going through with the captured quests from multiple sides. Multiple sides. So you can either wait and have your people come and find you and rescue you, or you can try and escape on your own. And it seems like Morrigan, of all people, and Liliana are dressed as Chantry sisters. Oh man, this ought to be interesting.